Leon Harris anchoring Washington's most watched 5 o'clock newscast.
Tears keep our eyes naturally moist. If you use over-the-counter drops several times a day, you may have chronic dry eye due to decreased tear production. Ask your eye doctor about Restasis. With continued use, Restasis helps increase your natural ability to produce tears, which may be suppressed by inflammation due to chronic dry eye. It should not be used by patients with active eye infections and has not been studied in patients with a history of herpes viral infections of the eye. The most common side effect is a burning sensation.
I'm glad I asked my doctor. Thanks, Restasis.
The Chevy employee discount for everyone is counting down. It absolutely ends Friday, September 30th. Time is running out to get employee pricing on most 05 vehicles in stock. From Chevy, the #1 selling cars, trucks, and SUVs in America. Now, get a 2005 Malibu sedan for a Chevy employee discount price of $15,684 after cash back. Hurry, it all ends Friday. See your local Chevy dealer or log on to ChevyFirst.com.
Today, it's business as usual. But if there were a natural disaster or terrorist attack, would you be ready? Have you talked with your family about how you would stay in touch if you were separated, couldn't call? Have you read the emergency instructions posted in our buses, trains, and terminals? The best time to think about an emergency is before one happens. Planning can make a difference. Go to makeaplan.org for the simple steps you can take now to keep your family safer.
Me and long-term commitments, we just don't mix. Ow!
I'm kind of a commitment phobe.
Introducing the month-to-month membership plan at Bally Total Fitness.
Bally does month-to-month now? Hey, that's really cool.
Or choose a value plan and save more. Start now for just $5.
My schedule's just too unpredictable. I need more flexibility.
The month-to-month plan at Bally Total Fitness.
So I'm not stuck in a long-term contract. I love that.
Call 1-800-FITNESS for the club nearest you.
On ABC 7, Good Morning Washington sticks to the basics. News, traffic, weather. Information that impacts your day. Choose the team that gets why morning news is so critical to your life. Good Morning Washington, weekdays 5 to 7.
So there's this great introductory deal from the Washington Post where you can choose a 16, 26, or 52-week subscription, and they give you 50% off. So I chose to subscribe. It was so easy, I started making other choices. Like I chose to ask out Sally from next door. She chose to say no. But to choose your own deal from the Washington Post, just call 1-800-388-POST. Choose 16, 26, or 52 full weeks and get half off. The Washington Post. It's your choice.
You think about power. You think about space. You think about hauling capacity, towing capacity, versatility, comfort, and rugged reliability. Well, so does Honda. See what happens when great minds think about trucks. Check out the full line of 2006 trucks at your Honda dealer.
Your future is in your hands. Don't let it slip through your fingers. Join ABC 7 News for a live Choose to Save phone bank. Choose to act, choose to save. Let our experts help you get on the path to financial security. Tuesday on ABC 7 News at 5.
After we adopted Max and Fuzzy, we adopted Arm & Hammer Multi-Cat Clumping Litter with thousands of baking soda crystals that absorb and destroy odors on contact. It works better than any other multi-cat litter. An odor-free home starts with Arm & Hammer.
Looks like Tim Kaine's been cooking up a few whoppers. The facts? Jerry Kilgore fought to keep lottery money exclusively for education. And with Governor Allen, increased school funding by $2 billion. And Tim Kaine? As mayor of Richmond, Tim Kaine had one of the worst records on education. Overcrowded classrooms, alarming dropout rates, second worst in student performance. Now that really takes the cake.
I'm Jerry Kilgore, candidate for governor, and my campaign sponsored this ad.
This is it. It's clearance time at your Toyota dealer. Get the Toyota you want at a clearance price now. Like a fuel-efficient Camry, the best-selling car in America. Now with $750 cash back from Toyota. Or choose a luxurious Avalon. Or check out a Prius hybrid. Or 268 horsepower Highlander hybrid, where performance meets fuel economy. Don't miss the last big event of the summer.
This is it.
Toyota. Now that's moving you forward.
This is it. We've been offering you employee pricing all summer long. Now we're in the final countdown to 0. For 10 days, get 0 down, 0 monthly payments, and 0 reasons to wait. Plus a combined cash allowance of up to $4,500 on top of employee pricing plus. And we've still got a huge selection of 05s, like Grand Caravan with stow-and-go seating, the Hemi-powered Ram, the all-new Dakota, and the Durango with a 5-star frontal crash test rating. Hurry, countdown to 0 ends September 30th, only at your local Dodge dealer.
Hey Dad, did you know Kraft American Singles have double the calcium of many other American slices to help me have strong bones and teeth when I grow up?
Just don't grow up too fast.
Kraft American Singles, double the calcium, now with vitamin D.
King Tut is famous today because of the discovery of his tomb. He didn't do much as king because he was only about 18 when he died.
There's more good news for those with arthritis pain. According to a recent survey, orthopedic doctors rated Aleve #1 most effective over-the-counter brand for minor arthritis pain. Ask your doctor about the good news. Ask your doctor about Aleve.
The good news is spreading. Aleve is the #1 pharmacist-recommended pain reliever for arthritis for the 6th year in a row. If you suffer from arthritis pain, ask your pharmacist about the good news. Ask your pharmacist about Aleve.
No matter how big your son gets, no matter how strong he gets, no matter how smart he gets, keep talking to him about not smoking. Because a part of him will always listen to his mom. Talk to your kids about not smoking. They'll listen. For conversation starters, log on to philipmorrisusa.com.
We look out for each other. We do it without thinking, without reward. It's what we do. And that's why there's more help coming from Medicare. New prescription drug coverage. With it, everyone who is eligible for Medicare can be covered for the prescriptions they need to stay healthy. But all of us should learn more about it, because choices must be made. And we can help each other, because that's what we do.
We'll be back with Final Jeopardy right after this. Introducing the Total Value Promise.
From the award-winning quality of Buick. I promise.
I promise to stand behind your Buick.
With our 4-year, 50,000-mile new vehicle warranty.
And the serenity of a quiet-tuned interior.
I promise.
I promise you the security of OnStar on new 2006 Buick models.
It's our Buick Total Value Promise to you.
The 2006 LaCrosse CX, under $22,600 after all applicable offers. See your Buick dealer today.
I know you. You're sitting there with rheumatoid arthritis. This is one of your good days, right? And you're gonna wait. Till when? Till you can't turn on a light? A piece of advice about waiting? Don't. Not when there's Humira. Talk with a rheumatologist today. Humira doesn't just help stop the pain and stiffness, it can even slow the progress of RA. Because just sitting there, your joints could be deteriorating, and when they're gone, they're gone.
Some people with heart failure should not take Humira. Humira can lower your ability to fight infections, so tell your doctor right away if you have ever had tuberculosis, or are prone to infection, or if you get an infection. Do not start Humira if you have an infection such as an open sore or the flu. There have been rare reports of serious and sometimes fatal infections and tuberculosis. Blood disorders, nervous system disorders, serious allergic reactions, and lymphoma have occurred.
Do it. Talk with a rheumatologist about Humira.
Closed captioning sponsored in part by...
Time for the 7th inning stretch. Oh, my back. Somebody get that man some Bayer Back and Body.
It's Bayer Aspirin plus a special pain relief booster. Bayer Back and Body.
Mr. Trump, I think big, I'm a hard worker, and I think I know how the game is played.
You're hired. The Apprentice, the new scratcher from the Virginia Lottery. Top prize, $100,000.
Do I get to borrow the helicopter?
Get out.
If you're thinking about joint replacement surgery, here's an important question to consider. Which implant is right for your specific needs? Only your doctor knows for sure. He also knows that BioMed offers the widest range of implant choices and sizes available today. Is BioMed right for you? Ask your doctor. To learn more, visit our website or call for a free brochure. BioMed, advanced science for real living.
Ever notice how good you feel when you accomplish something you thought was impossible to achieve? That's the good feeling you get when you start saving for your future. Choose to save.
The communities of the National Capital Region remind you to be ready. Make a plan for the simple steps you and your family can take to prepare for a natural disaster or terrorist attack. Please visit www.makeaplan.org or call 1-888-766-PLAN.
On tomorrow's Oprah, Brooke Shields speaks out once again. Then how Kojo was blindsided after our show. Plus, Winona Judd's new confession. Tomorrow's Oprah, followed by ABC 7 News at 5.
Tonight after the game, 2 teens killed. The new proposal to help prevent violence after high school football games. Plus, the damage left by Rita is just the beginning. The newest problem plaguing hurricane victims. And new details in the shooting of Washington Wizards rookie player Andre Blash.
The Redskins have a brand new player on their roster as they prepare for Seattle. I'll have details after the game.
Cold front delivering some much-needed rain to town. We'll tell you what's coming next. It's all part of your First Alert forecast coming up after the game.
I'm Tim Kaine, candidate for governor. This ad is sponsored by Kaine for Governor.
Jerry Kilgore said repeatedly he wanted to repeal the lottery that helps fund local schools. Kilgore promised he'd undo Governor Warner's budget that made historic investments in education. And newspapers say Kilgore would take state money from schools to build roads. Any way you slice it, Kilgore's own words prove he'll cut education.
Hey, Jerry, pick on somebody your own size.
Redesigned exterior, 16-inch alloy wheels, 6-disc CD changer with steering wheel mounted controls. The Accord Special Edition, coming to light at your Honda dealer.
So does a burger have to be made of beef to be called a burger? Not in our book. Ruby Tuesday's Hickory Chicken Burger. One of 36 famous burgers only at Ruby Tuesday. So good, it's guaranteed. Take a half pound of beef, pile on mushrooms and Swiss cheese. Now that's something to yodel about. Ruby Tuesday's Alpine Swiss Burger. One of 36 famous burgers only at Ruby Tuesday. So good, it's guaranteed. You haven't taken advantage of our employee pricing. It's time to zero in. Because for 10 days, the deals will only get better during our countdown to zero. We're talking 0 down, 0 payments for 6 months, and 0 reasons to wait. Plus a combined cash allowance of up to $2,000 on top of Employee Pricing Plus. And we've still got a great selection of 05s, like the Grand Cherokee, the Liberty,